you ready? Are you ready?
Yo, what's good, peeps? Trying a different camera angle. Hopefully this works out pretty well. This way I'm able to stare at the TV and, because I've been going back and watching the stream and I'm always looking like this when I'm watching the screen and stuff. So I want to be more like this so that way I'm more engaged with the peeps. Hopefully if I get the microphone close enough, let me go ahead and move that right there. Even though it might be a little bit more in the picture, hey, we're not professional yet. We're still working on getting there, but yeah, man, so far I kind of like it, man. It looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. We'll have to wait to see how this goes, but this might be the new format for going live and stuff, is just having it on top of the TV and being able to hear me. But what's going on, peeps, bro? What's going on? NBA TV, man, they got a lot of the scrimmages going on over here. A lot of these guys, their games are being held on their own stations. So, like this one right here is TSN. This is the Toronto Sports, I think, Network, or something along those lines, where they play all of Toronto sports on here. It's their local channel. It's just that they're allowing NBA TV, or NBA TV is taking it and putting it on their channel, so I'm able to watch it from NBA TV. If you get an NBA League Pass, you can watch any game anytime. So I don't want to pay that much money. It's only $6.99 a month right now, but this is something I'm not. There are links to watch the games out there. I know Reddit's very popular for posting links like stuff like that on there. So if you want to go watch the game, if you can't watch it, go try that. What's going on, Noshi? CA3, what's going on? Make sure for all the Pistons fans, you guys come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. on my channel. Above the Rim will be live. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. The NBA is back, bro. Whew. Good times. So that means Above the Rim is about to be lit. I have a feeling that we'll be talking about the Houston Rockets a lot, because I think I was getting into JMO's feelings last stream. So CA3 probably shouldn't tell that to everybody. YouTube will somehow crack down on that, but I don't know how they're gonna affect me. I'm not illegally doing it. But what's up, Kyle Webb? What's up, Don? Got the OGs in the chat. Make sure you guys come in and like that video. Go check out the description. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and all the DSA members are in there as well. So basketball's back, man. We are, I think regular basketball starts on Thursday, where the 8 games to determine the final seeding will be here. Then right after that, bro, playoffs. Playoffs are back. Kind of took the last little gap of the season. We're jumping right into the best part about the season. Competitive basketball. I don't know what's going to happen. What's up, Ben? It's good to see you. Definitely looking forward to this game because, personally, I don't think the Rockets are title contenders. There's a lot of people who think that they are. I think that the Raptors are being overlooked because of the loss of Kawhi, but they had a great year. They played well on both sides of the ball. They're unselfish. Siakam's a rising star in this league. Nick Nurse is a great coach. Houston, great offensive team. The two powerhouses of Westbrook and Harden, it's a lot to contend with. I just don't know if it's enough, It's going to depend on who we get in the draft. And then once we find out who we're drafting, then free agency will shape up a little bit more. Unfortunately, bro, I can't show footage of the game. YouTube will take away my channel. Yeah, AD stopper PJ Tucker. Let's see what he does today. Small ball? Yeah. I'm sleeping on him, bro. I got my bed in the back. I'll go ahead and take a nap right now on him. Yeah, he was feeling confident in those bricks. I'll tell you what, though, if Bennett can ever get a shot, bro, it's a wrap. He'll be unstoppable. But until then, he's gonna struggle. Team's gonna struggle. Simple and plain as that. Because he's a great defender, great playmaker. But when you can't shoot, you don't have a team that has shooters, it's not gonna work. Tobias is their best three-point shooter, which he's a good three-point shooter, but do you really want that to be your go-to, bro? I seen the one he bricked pretty hard. I didn't watch the whole game. I was at work. OKC definitely does look good. Game is starting here in a little bit. They said 7:30, so I'll probably start at like 7:40. But looks like they're getting ready to rock and roll. Once the game comes on, I'll turn the volume on. Oh, here we go. Starting lineups. Starting five for Houston: Westbrook, Harden, Gordon, Covington, and Tucker. A really small ball. Starting five for the Raptors: you got Kyle Lowry, Van Fleet, Anunoby, Siakam, and Serge Ibaka. I know a lot of Pistons fans got their eyes on Serge Ibaka, so let's see how he does today. Let's see how good the small ball lineup's gonna work today too. There's not really a whole lot to break down because I don't really know what to expect before the game, you know. These scrimmages have been pretty fun to watch, though, not gonna lie. And he's 53? Nick Nurse looks pretty good for being 53. No, oh wait, pause. I can't say that other one. People get mad when I say the other one. Pause.
Nick Nurse and the head coach for the Houston Rockets, Mike D'Antoni, in his fourth season. Currently,
oh, you could have got a Rockets mask, Mike D'Antoni. Whatever.
With the Houston Rockets and everywhere he has been as a head coach. Great to see.
All right, here we go. Tip off goes to the Raptors. Let's see what we got today. It's cooking.
You can follow us on Instagram at @TSN_official. Lowry.
Oh, hey, Siakam almost had an easy bucket there. He just fumbled it.
Early on as that one is off the fingertips.
I'm looking to see Siakam get a lot of touches here. It's so weird watching the small ball lineup, bro. Never in a million years would I have ever thought this would be a real lineup in the NBA. At least a real starting five. I know a lot of people guys can do it off the bench and stuff, but yep, there goes Siakam already, bro. He's already causing havoc down there. Why do you say PJ Tucker? I mean, that was pretty simple, bro. Pretty smooth. I'm expecting a lot of big plays here from Siakam. I don't know when Boston plays. Did Boston already play yet? Or did they play today? We'll probably see a little bit of Taco on these scrimmages. Anunoby on Westbrook. Yeah, Westbrook got him there. Yeah, you gotta do a better job than that, bro.
27 points in that game and 11 rebounds. He has just been magnificent. Van Fleet over now. Here's Pascal up top, looking on the inside.
And Toronto's getting down low. They're getting good plays down there. They're just making bad passes. They gotta settle down a little bit. Which, again, they haven't played basketball in months, so a lot of their timing's off. Westbrook versus Siakam here. Pulls up. Nice shot by Westbrook.
Westbrook knocks it down from the elbow. Portland on Sunday, and then Phoenix, and then the Raptors will open up.
Yeah, Toronto, man, you gotta stop doing that, bro. You gotta be patient. Stop trying to force it. Step back by Eric Gordon. Good switch. Good switch by Toronto there. Oh, no. What the hell was that? Surge and the and one.
Plus the foul, and Ibaka on the offensive glass with a putback. He'll go to the line. Nice job by Ibaka. He knows playing with Lowry. Lowry likes to pull the trigger in transition.
Dude, what is this announcer?
Ibaka, in my opinion,
What's up, Gnome?
professional career. Both ends of the floor. He's just been completely engaged. And I tell you what, the last few months, February, March, he was really dialed in. big workload and came up huge for the Raptors.
Ball lied.
Against the Utah Jazz. Double-double. And made 5 threes, which...
Ooh, short-armed it on the layup.
Westbrook shot doesn't go.
Oop it, oop it. What are you doing, bro? Come on, bro. We want to see oops. We want to see dunks. None of that bounce pass stuff. I don't know if I hate it, bro. It's kind of funny. It's amusing to me. Nice contest there on the step back. There we go. Nice crossover from Van Vliet. Didn't get the roll though. Someone's fumbling their mic on this broadcast. What is going on? Nice pass. Oh, you gotta get that to Westbrook. Westbrook had a dunk. Right, he hit the shot though. Nice shot from Eric Gordon. What's up, Devin? Welcome to the stream, sir. All even up at 7 here. Ibaka posting up Westbrook. You gotta take him, bro. Nice cut by Anunoby. This is again. I don't want to put too much into it because it's a scrimmage, but the Rockets' defense is terrible. Nice driving kick. Good finish by Westbrook. Giggity.
So I think it causes you to have to spread out and cover more ground defensively. It tests your scheme. I like this challenge right out of the gate.
There you go. Don't settle. Keep working it down low.
Gordon fading from the foul line and a shot clock violation. And we have a timeout on the floor.
That was a quick shot clock.
10-minute quarters.
Oh, first timeout of the evening. So we got 17 people in the chat. Make sure you guys come in here and like that video and spread the word. Rather if you're a Raptors fan, Rockets fan, Pistons fan, I don't give a damn. Come in here and have some fun, bro. Whatever it was, that mic was like someone was like going like that, like rubbing on it or something. Sorry if I just made that awkward. Yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent. They don't have the best defensive two-way player in the league. I don't know if I want to call him the best defensive player in the league because I don't know if that's still true or not. But Kawhi's a top 5 defensive player in the league at least, bro. And that's what they relied on a lot last year. But they're good. They'll be good in the playoffs. Trust me. Yeah, I don't know why they're relying to him, bro. You got James Harden and I almost said PJ Tucker and Eric Gordon out there. Like they need to be giving them some shots. You know if he does, it's gonna go off, bro. I was about to ask him if he wanted to go live with me, so that way we can talk about this. But I knew the entire stream it would be like, come on, Drew, you hating on him. I'm like, well, maybe. Doesn't mean he needs to be the go-to. That's all he was trying to say. That's all he was trying to say. I think. Yeah, Harden or Westbrook there, Ben's going to be the guy to go to at the end of the game. Which is, it's tough to stop Westbrook and Harden. So, you got to pick your poison. I would go try Reddit, bro. Reddit's got some good links to go find the games.
And this is what Nick wants to get out of the scrimmages.
I'm just watching on NBA TV.
So we certainly needed to see somebody. I think they're certainly excited to play. How ready they are, we always got to find out when the ball goes up. But I think they're looking forward to.
Thank you for the sub, Chris. I appreciate it, bro.
And getting out there and kind of figuring out where we're at right now.
There you go. CA3 says try NBA streams.xyz.
outside of another Raptor playing across from them. Well, the vibes have been tremendous from their team as well. You know, just the togetherness and just how things went over in Naples and now in Orlando.
I can't believe Nick Nurse is 53, bro.
And now the practices.
I legit thought he was 30 or 40. I'm surprised by that. Like, no matter what happens in this game, I don't care if Westbrook and Harden combine for 100 points. Like, that is the most impressive stat to me this time. This go around. That's the most impressive stat to me. I can't believe that. Like, that just blew my mind.
University, they spent 2 weeks there, and then from there they moved to Orlando. And the Raptors
Lowry splits.
fell from
Toronto 10, Houston 9. About 6 minutes to go in the first.
focus and their intent when they've gotten into this bubble, what they want out of it.
There we go. There's some good D. No homo.
So many people count them out, even though they're the defending NBA champions, and with all due respect to Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green.
He doesn't look 53, though. That's what my point was. I'm just surprised by that.
Contenders in the NBA right now. I think those numbers speak for themselves, Matt. Any team that can reel off 15
This is only half of them. I don't even know. What all can we see here?
offensive numbers are quite skewed.
So I got
Because to your point, when you
I
mentioned
got Dirk. I got Matthew Stafford. Got the Randy Moss one, Jackie Moon, Brett Favre, and the GOAT, Michael Jordan, all hanging up. I got a lot more downstairs and in the closet.
much more dangerous offensively. Case in point right there. Excellent
When I was little, bro, that's all I had was NBA jerseys.
quality shot.
NBA football jerseys. Like, I had some good ones.
Makeup, that per possession, they're going to do the right things. I think outside of our friend Charles Barkley, a lot of people that follow the NBA have counted the Toronto Raptors out as far as a team that
I always value jerseys more than shoes. I like shoes. Like, I like Jordans and stuff, but I'm not really a big shoe collector. Like, I got a couple pairs of ones. And I like ones, but that's, like, pretty basic, you know. Like, I don't get too much further into that. Like, jerseys is where it's at for me.
you know this is a team that
What did you expect? It's what it does best.
Danny did return as well, but
Besides traveling.
they understand how good of a team they are, and they truly believe. And
Although I don't know how well the purple shoes go with the red
they
fit.
believe, and they hear the noise, but they believe that they can win it all again. Well, I think they can, and I think they're they're the type of team that has the experience and the depth. I mean, consider the fact you're bringing Marcus Gasol and Norm Powell off the bench. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Houston
as
took the lead. This is
on any team.
interesting matchup, man. Two very different style teams here.
Serge Ibaka on the inside.
If I'm Toronto, man, you got to keep going to the paint like this.
Raptors lead by 1 as we
You got to abuse the other team's weakness.
of this opening quarter. Harden,
That's a nice shot right there.
and it goes.
If you're James Harden, you got to take advantage of Kyle Lowry guarding you. Not that Kyle Lowry's a bad defender, but you got the height advantage, man. Keep doing what you're doing right there.
Westbrook cleared quarantine, and Lowry on the inside, batted out, scooped up by Robert Covington. Rockets 40 and 24 overall, 22 and 10 at home.
Harden's starting to get it going, bro. He hasn't missed a step.
They're 18 and 14 on the road. The Raptors
CA3 said try NBAstreams.xyz.
face them on April the 5th. Raptors lost by 10 back in December.
Nice pass.
And that was a lot of Ben Matherin.
There's your PJ Tucker 3 for you, Ben.
Location. He was 8 of 17.
And just like that, the Raptors are starting to fall behind.
PJ Tucker
Toronto calls a timeout. 19, Houston 12 for the defending NBA champs, Toronto Raptors. Been a pretty good first quarter so far, man. Back and forth. I like this kind of action. Not too shabby for not playing basketball for 3 months. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what him and Kawhi are going to do with no strip clubs. It's a good thing Seku's not there. Sekou don't got to worry about that. Although I did see Sekou, Jordan Bone, and Luke Kennard doing a uphill race doing the Euro step. Pretty interesting drill. If you got some that, check that out. Go search that up on Twitter. Down, I turned the game on for like 5 minutes. I got up to take a leak. I came back and they were down 3-0. I'm like, what's going on right now? Yeah, I didn't have high hopes for the Tigers. It is what it is. Detroit sports team needs a break in a very, very big way. LaMelo Ball, hopefully. I'll take Anthony Edwards too, though. Yeah, I'm not surprised by it either, bro. I'm really not. You let all the good pitchers go, paid some bums, made bad trades. What else do you expect? Go try Reddit, bro. Google NBA streams. Go Google Houston Rockets streams. Go Google Toronto Raptors streams to go find it. I don't personally have the link. I'm just watching it from my TV. And I'll play the audio for you. I can't actually show the game on YouTube, sir. Wish I could. It'd be a lot cooler. I agree. Melo and Anthony Edwards, bro.
That video doesn't hurt you and it doesn't make you feel like something is wrong. It's time that we acknowledge that there's empowerment.
The system that's in place is not for us. Not
There you go. CA3 dropping a link for you. I'm going to go ahead and pin this. But I guarantee you, as soon as more people come in asking for the link, they're not even going to look at it.
platform that we have to the best of our abilities.
It's time. It's time. The time is now.
It's kind of the only thing I don't like about streaming during games is people always coming here and asking for links. And it's like, you're not going to show the game? Like, dude, no, I can't. Like, you know this.
TNT's The Arena. We said we were going to use the bubble as a statement. We said we were going to use this place as a platform. And we thought that coming in here, you have to make a statement.
As long as I don't show the game, I don't think I can get in trouble for sharing the link. I don't know. We'll find out.
Over there is creating awareness, talking about this. We have to continue to do that. And we thought, what greater way?
Now you're just trying to get my nerves, bro. I haven't drunk enough yet for this.
And show people, we know what's going on in the country.
Here's the game plan for tonight. End of every quarter, I'm doing a shot at least.
With the Black Lives Matter.
Any donation, I'm doing a shot. Any super chat, I'm doing a shot.
Actions speak too, and that's quite an action driving through the state of Florida as the NBA champs, and you're putting
There we go. Is that
statement out there saying, hey, this is what we.
It is green. I didn't know you played for Houston.
Really tremendous
Okay.
what the Raptors are doing, and
That's a good fit.
community. I think they're going to use this platform in a very positive.
Again, I haven't watched a ton of Raw guys games.
message out there about the racial injustice issues, and make sure that people come together.
Nice step back.
From sport, and sport has a way of bringing people together.
Tough shot to defend, man, without following.
Words
It is on mine, sir.
across the floor.
We'll be live here on my channel 7 p.m. tomorrow to talk hoops in general.
All three of the floors in which games will take place in Orlando.
And the Raptors wear that on their shirts, the coaching staff every day in practice. And again, another, not only a strong statement, but living up to that on a daily basis in terms of.
He always does. He's always one of the league's leaders and free throws attempts.
Coach Nick Nurse having those.
You can call him a flopper and stuff, but he knows how to draw defenders in and sell it. And it's really a skillful talent to have. Not a whole lot of guys can sell it the way they do.
Is at the free throw line, and then within
But he does get fouled a lot. And he does flop a lot.
Wiggins was named vice president of organizational culture and inclusion. Courtney Charles was.
My only question is this the court they're still going to use come playoff time?
Operations.
Because I like the custom-made courts. This one, it's just kind of
Congratulations to both
rec
John and
leaguey.
Courtney, and
If that's a, I don't even know if that's a word.
terrific guys. So happy for them, and they paid their dues. And
I also like how the out of bounds and the paint's the same color as everything. Like it's like really high school-y. It's maybe a better word for it.
Remaining here in this first quarter, and Terrence Davis is fouled.
I seen that Melo already got in trouble for swearing on TV.
For committing the foul.
nice move that time by Lowry, cutting into the
Love Melo.
lane and hooking up.
Went the
Davis.
Pistons would have dropped him.
Terrence Davis at the free throw line, and the first free throw is good. Submit your
That mic on the
photos.
court, man, it's something
We're
wrong
still
with it,
doing
bro.
this
It doesn't
now.
come in
Submit
crystal
your
clear.
Photos and videos on social media showing us how you are enjoying tonight's game using hashtag Tangerine Fan Angle for your chance.
That's
to
a
be
really big
featured in
hashtag.
tonight's broadcast. Now remember, continue to social distance.
Well, you're sitting on your back deck of your house by
Wear your
yourself.
mask. Well, if you're by yourself, different. 23-14 now.
Come on, bro. That's not fair, Harden.
How about Harden?
You don't gotta do him like this right now, dude. Come on, chill.
Gordon and Tucker have both made a three. Part of the script of the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, dude, I remember that. If we draft him, that's going to probably go in the intro.
Kyle Lowry will go to the line, and another and one for the Toronto Raptors. Raptors shooting 50% early on.
That was funny, bro.
This will be
I can't believe WWE allowed that family on TV.
That time getting the shot off.
On live TV without a script. They may have gave him a script, but they totally went off the script.
Oh, they waved
now
it off.
they're waving it on. So initially,
Well, the refs need preseason too. So.
officiating crew, Eric Lewis, Trey Maddox, Scott Twadowski. The coaches will not be wearing suits in the bubble. And Nick Nurse said he kind of likes to wear his suit, but said it made it a lot easier for packing. No question about that.
Much to the dismay of the dry cleaners, though.
Yeah, Harden on a kick out, and you see he was able to get the haircut. Here's Harden
Oh, come on.
with Davis on him, and the three.
If that wouldn't gone in, that would have been in trouble for the Raptors. That's a heat check shot right there.
Powell gives it now. Here's
No, bad
Davis,
shot.
corner three
Oh, God, he proved me wrong.
from Oakville.
That looked like a terrible shot.
Harden knocked down a
He said, "Shut up, Drew.
Might as well
Watch
call
the
it
game."
himself, and
I'm like, all right, bro.
Young man's had a tremendous rookie year. Terrence Davis, offensive-minded, pulls the trigger, can create off the bounce as well.
Here's Chris Boucher.
Now, this is what the Rockets do really well, is when Harden gets it going, they're really dangerous, because now you have to double-team James Harden, because he can hit from anywhere.
No question about it.
And when you double him, they have good shooters on the team, and he's a great passer. He's going to find them, as he's proven there.
Go ahead, and Macklemore that night, he was certainly the player. Lowry on the inside.
Nice pass, Lowry.
Davis.
Again, breaking the defense.
Got some good
down.
basketball going on right now. 29 Houston, 20 Raptors.
Beautiful look.
Anunoby, Lowry, Davis, Powell, Boucher. It's Covington, Harden, House, Macklemore, and Green on the court.
It seems like the last games I've watched, we watched the Dallas Mavericks and Lakers last night together for a little bit, that the refs were calling it pretty tight. They usually don't call stuff this tight in the playoffs. Like, let these guys play a little bit, man. They haven't played basketball in forever, bro. Let them play a little bit more physical. Let them play a little bit more tough.
Checks in for him, Matt.
Westbrook guarded by Van Vliet. Norman showing the way, and Van Vliet.
The hell was that?
Fourth in the NBA in steals. Crossover. I find it interesting when you look at the stats for the Toronto Raptors, and it speaks to the depth and also how unselfish they are, that across the line, statistically, they have a leader, a different leader in each category. Points.
Raptors got to stop shooting threes and work it back down low, man.
That shows the versatility of this
You can't shoot
roster.
threes for threes with them, man.
It's a team in every sense of the word. They might not have that guy. You know, last year they had a Kawhi Leonard, got all the hype.
Zion's back for real? Don't tease me like that, CA3.
It's just a little bit more.
Don't
balance,
tease me.
But they still can be so effective and so lethal when it comes all together, and they do that often.
Here's Norman Powell, three-pointer.
You gotta hit that one, bro.
Doesn't go, and Westbrook on the strong side with a rebound.
You know, when I watch games like this, all I care about is.
I know you wouldn't lie.
Good shot. That was a good shot there by Powell, even though he missed it. And even with the Rockets, you swing it.
40 seconds left, 29-20 still.
Shoot the three a ton. So for them,
Oh, you guys dogging Zion like that. What did Zion do to you?
With that three-pointer doesn't go. Fred Van
Trying to
Vliet
draw a foul.
wanted to call, doesn't get
You better get back in defense.
9-point deficit, another three-pointer. Macklemore. They're really gonna
Man,
stretch
Macklemore
out
had two great
the
looks
defense.
back-to-back possessions from that same
Down on the
spot.
perimeter.
All right, here we go. Final
they put a lot
shot
of pressure on your transition
of
defense,
the
and as we
quarter.
know,
Let's see what
it's
happens. I
only
got the shot getting ready to go.
teams
I'm gonna get warm up a little
make
bit more
mistakes
Drew
in
Wiser.
communication on matchups in the open court. So big teams
See, why don't they
like
just
that,
keep doing that? Like, they've had success at that.
By Powell.
You gotta play bully ball down there, bro.
I mean, he's just been aggressive, coming off the bench.
Air ball from Westbrook.
End of the quarter here, Matt.
So the quarter ends 29-22. Raptors down by 7. We got a good first quarter going here. So like I said, here's what we're gonna do. Because I feel like having a good night. You guys are awesome to have in the chat. Again, even though a lot of you guys keep asking for the link, Sorry, nothing I can do about that. I got a link pen. Don't know if it works for you, but we are going to go ahead and take a shot after each quarter. That's a grand total of 4 shots. Hopefully, there's no overtime. I go live, and there's a couple overtime games I've gone live with, and they drag out, which means extra quarters, extra shots. So let's get this first one out the way, so that way the next 3 will be smooth. So cheers to all the peeps, to all the new guys in this chat. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Oh, yeah. Triple overtime, bro. The rest of this bottle's going to be gone. I don't want that. I do not want that. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I gotta find out the Zion stuff's really true, though. I gotta see it from my own eyes to believe it. So I'm checking Twitter right now just to verify. And all of it, all of it is just the Lion, or the, I almost said the Pistons after that. We're all Tigers memes of them just sucking. So I'm scrolling through Twitter trying to find this, man. Where is it at? There it is from the Pelicans themselves. Zion Williamson returned to the NBA campus in Orlando this evening. The team announced he was tested daily for COVID-19 while away the team and produced negative results for all of them. Williamson is required to quarantine immediately per NBA protocol. So I think he's got to stay in there for like 10 days. Is that right? So I don't know. Let's see. Is he going to miss the first game then, if that's right? That's less than a week away. It's the 30th. That's only 6 days away. So 4 days. So he will be back opening day. Oh, this whole thing just got busted open, bro. Hey, shout out to Portugal, man. Always cool to interact with people from across the world. Glad the link works for you.
Boucher comes away with it. Here's Davis. You see how on the benches, the coaching staff seated apart from one another as
Hell
well
no.
as the players taking up 3 rows, and then you see the plexiglass, which is surrounding all of the official stat
Travel.
area at the scoring table. And turnover there, 7-point differential. You see Marcus
Okay.
he is yet to play.
It's amazing that 0 people have tested negative for COVID during this thing. NBA is on to something, man. NBA is on to something.
After Serge Ibaka, that Gasol tonight may not play.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock at night here.
Out of that group over the next 3 games, Kyle, Fred, Serge, along with Marc Gasol, Pascal Siakam, maybe even.
Oh, is Gasol playing?
They may get a game off
And
during the scrimmages.
their regular season opener is until next Saturday, August 1st, so they have
Nice steal.
additional time.
Oh, bad pass. Nice block.
Davis.
So you have plenty of time. So you have your eyes set for that game, not necessarily these games.
Great block by Davis, and then the 3 doesn't
Dunk
go.
that. Dunk that, bro.
On the inside.
Well, that's what you do. You get on the glass.
Dude, I think a lot of people have tested positive, like NFL players have. That's a lot more people to control and keep safe, you know. If the MLB works, then maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from the NFL, to be honest with you. Because there's also a lot more coaches, and the coaches have to be like hands-on and moving up and down the field. I wish I could tell you it's going to work out for the NFL, but I don't personally know. See, the things about it is, baseball, you can spread out the dugout. Hell, you can, since there's no fans, you can put the players in the stands. Like, there's a lot of room out there. On NBA, they're doing a perfect example here. All coaches are spread out 2 seats apart. Players, same. Like, they're doing a good job of spacing everything out. NFL, man, there is a pretty big field, but rotations are going to get lost because you're not going to be next to players and stuff. Nice shot by Anunoby there. 31 Houston, 27 Toronto. But as Kevin Garnett once said, anything is possible.
Playing really well for them on both sides of the ball. In a loose ball situation, shot preparation was there, took advantage of it.
I agree. I'm not a big fan of soccer, in my opinion. So
He played
we probably won't find out anything about the Chicago bubble
the Raptors in terms
until after this bubble is completed.
Matt Thomas now in the game, along with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson for the Raptors. Small group here. Green.
There's been a lot of
Nice rebound by Westbrook.
Westbrook on the
Couldn't finish at the rim.
laying in. Rondé Hustle-Jefferson with a rebound. Here's Van Vliet transition.
Van Vliet said, "I'm that dude. Trying to get that payday."
By one.
Cut it down to 1. Turnover by Westbrook again. Toronto's going to keep pushing it. Nice pass. Easy dunk. Toronto takes the lead 32-31. Timeout Houston. 8-0 scoring run in 35 seconds by the Toronto Raptors. Why do I keep saying it like that? Because it's fun. I don't have a better answer for you. I'm sorry. Don't hate me because you hate me. They already did the NFL draft, Bo. What are you talking about? They did it over a Zoom call. Wonder if you meant to put NBA. NBA will probably take similar steps to what the NFL did and do it all over a Zoom call. Now the lottery, I don't know if I trust it. To be perfectly honest with you. Not that I've ever trusted it before, but the fact that no one's going to be in attendance while they're doing it, that's sus. That's really sus. Because we all know about the conspiracy theories about them rigging the draft. Famous one's Patrick Ewing to the Knicks, where they had the envelope bent. They've talked about them freezing envelopes. Like, there's all kinds of conspiracies. Are they true? I don't know. But I don't know if I would necessarily trust it. They should have let Drake and the Superfan come. That Superfan, you guys have never gone to a game with the Raptors, rather if you're a Rockets fan or any other fan of the league, because I go to a lot of Pistons games. Whenever Toronto plays there, pretty much all of Toronto comes, but that dude is always there. He travels with that team, bro. Like, it's crazy. I seen that he got a ring for being a fan, too. That would be dope. Wish I had that kind of money, that kind of time. Not that I would have a ring right now, because Pistons are far from that, but it'd be pretty cool, bro. I'd love to travel across all the United States to go all the different arenas. Especially the big ones like Boston and Staples Center. Just go to all the different arenas just to experience the different culture, the different vibes. That'd be really cool. Okay, I got you. They might do it like a repeat order. I don't know. They'll figure out a way to play this season. They're smart. Smart-ish. Dude, all the games are tough. What are you talking about? They're all playoff teams. Except for a couple teams out west, like the Spurs aren't going to make it, unfortunately, but that's still going to be a tough matchup. Washington, no John Wall, no Bradley Beal. I don't know if they'll even win a game here in the bubble, but these are all going to be tough games. They're all playoff teams, bro. What are you talking about right now? Dude, every time I look up, Van Vliet's falling down, bro. Don't know if the court's slippery or something, but a couple guys are slipping out there right now. Oh, that was a nice move by Harden. Good pass. Get the good note of the pass. Did not result in anything for the Rockets, but that was good ball movement. Oh, man, that shot's kicking me right now. I can feel it in my stomach. Only 3 more to go. Come on, Westbrook, you got him. Take him, bro. Take him.
Kyle Lowry in that game. So
Serge Ibaka.
Nah, he didn't want it. He didn't want the smoke.
Against the Jazz, here's
It's a good play though. PJ Tucker wanted the smoke there.
inside, and Houston to back up by 1, but health has certainly been a huge factor for the Toronto Raptors.
That game, Norm Powell went out in the first minute.
Yes. And he had just been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. But what's been remarkable about Norm is that whether he's been in or out,
I don't like that shot.
healthy or not, when he returns, he has been consistent with his play in the
I like how they've expanded the court though. The court's
Back to the
bigger.
word I used before, and that's the thing I love about Norm Powell. If you watch him work out, he's got great habits.
Man, we call another timeout, bro. Y'all just got back. What are you
This
doing?
guy loves to play. He
Maybe
loves
not.
to
Maybe they're
work
just
on his
hugging
game.
each other over there.
A true professional, great attitude, and he has gotten
Wow.
better.
Norman Powell played great this year. Great
Well,
improvement.
that's the thing I love to
I didn't know he
watch.
improved that
There's
much.
a lot of pressure on him and OG Anunoby. Danny Green departs.
Although when you lose a guy like Kawhi, man, the next guy's got to step up and perform. More opportunities for him.
Kawhi Leonard. So those are two terrific players that helped the Raptors win a championship last year, and both of them are doing a really nice job.
Pascal Siakam
Come on, Siakam. Robot. What's the robot thing? Rock'em Sock'em.
And it is short-hearted with it.
I almost called him Ibakam Sock'em. I don't know why I called him Ibakam. I was thinking of Rock'em Sock'em the whole time.
Right to the Raptors.
Well, these two teams combined have shot around 25% from three. In games, early games, you're going to have what we call shooter's fatigue, right? Where you're not in game shape yet, and it really shows.
Heard get your freak on. Hopefully that YouTube didn't pick that up.
When you shoot the ball from distance, and you can clearly see that.
Rockets are shooting 5 of 19 from downtown. The Raptors are 3 of 13.
It's 25%.
Not great three-point shooting.
Is correct. Was a history major in college, so.
But again, it's really hard to judge because they haven't played basketball in forever.
Shout out.
Tell you when the War of 1812 was. That's what that history degree does for me.
It's working for you well tonight.
I got bottles everywhere right now, bro. I should have cleaned it up a little bit before I started.
Along with Lowry, Siakam kid with Matt Thomas and Hollis Jefferson. Here's Harden quickly into the front court. Rockets regain the lead up by 3. And
But who else? Kyle Lowry.
right?
Did-
You know, not only is he one
Did
of the
Lowry
best
just grab
players
Harden's hip?
right now at this skill, year in, year out. But when you look at guys in terms
Pause.
of that skill over a long period of time in NBA history, this guy is one of the all-time best in terms of that skill right there.
What's
Taking
up?
Charges and he does whatever it takes to help your team win.
Deep 3 by Siakam doesn't go and reeled in by Westbrook. And tripped up.
I don't know if he's gaining muscle.
Serge Ibaka and OG Anunoby.
Looks like he's been gaining some weight though. Not the good kind.
He's gone 10 deep so far, and again, you can play small against this team because they're playing super small, and nonetheless, you want to get some of these perimeter guys a lot of work. A guy like Matt Thomas, Terrence Davis, gives them an opportunity. Tough matchup though for Matt Thomas, having to check James Harden.
Westbrook goes off the glass. No good.
From the foul line with a
Let's
rebound.
run, Matty.
Siakam, here it is. Rockets do a great job getting back. Here's Serge. He'll kick it over now to Lowry. Entry pass down low.
Ooh, and a good fake.
Nice move on the inside. Boom, shimmy, and then the shake.
Well, he's
They gotta keep posting Siakam up, man. They can't stop him.
game early on, drew a foul.
35 Houston, 34 Toronto.
Patience in a post that time, going to work against him.
I just got to update my phone from Zion coming back.
He made this point early on, and it's an excellent point with the number of threes
Nice
that
shot.
they take, and there's a
Nice three.
That was an excellent
Covington's a solid pickup for the Rockets, bro. He fits so well with them.
Rockets are a better offensive rebounding team than you realize. A lot of people, well, they lack size. How they get with the number of threes that they take. Here's Siakam.
Keep it up, Siakam. Almost got the and one. Keep posting them up, bro. They can't stop you.
Rebounds. You made that point early, and so there they are, foul line.
I hope that's the case, man. I got high hopes for Sekou.
They're quicker, so they're quick to the ball, and that helps as well.
Oh my God, dude! I forgot Stanley Johnson's on this team, bro.
You get to kind of know each each other's
That's
shot
crazy.
trajectory, and you know where the ball's going to come off when guys miss, which is critical. But again, you know,
I guess technically Stanley's got a chance to get a ring. Don't know how high that really is, but
one of the NBA
he's got a chance.
loves working the refs. Mike D'Antoni, right back at him.
Pascal Siakam at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Coverage at Tangerine Raptors basketball continues on Tuesday when the Raps continue their preparations for the NBA season restart with a scrimmage against the Suns. And then don't miss the Raptors take on the Boston Celtics in a regular season matchup. August 7th on TSN. Raptors
Significant game there with tiebreaker and 2 seed, 3 seed at play between those two excellent teams.
Ooh. Who's that white dude?
Versus Raptors on Sunday. We'll have
Timeout. 38 Houston, 36 Toronto.
Eric Lewis in conversation.
Toronto's blown through 3 timeouts already. Now they're arguing with the ref. The ref ain't doing nothing, bro. I can't believe Zion's coming back already, man. I don't know what happened with him to his family, but it's great that he's coming back. Hopefully, whatever happened with him and his family, everything's all right. But it's awesome to have one of the best young stars in the game today come back, man. We need star power, man. What better way to come back to the NBA than to have all the best older talent, you know, like LeBron and stuff, the best players today in their primes, like AD, Giannis, and then get some of the young up-and-coming people like John Morant and Zion coming in. Like, we got a good mix, man. Like, the best players are here. It's awesome. We're about to get, like, the best basketball we could possibly get. Would I like to be there in the stands? Of course I would, but I can't control what's happening right now. I don't have any say-so in the matter. So we gotta live with what we got right now. At the end of the day, I am just glad in general sports is back. Except for baseball, bro. My team sucks. Although baseball is kind of weird without the fans, man, to be honest with you. Like, that's like the best part about watching baseball is going there. Like, no matter what part of what team you root for, like, you go to a basketball, almost a basketball game. You go to a baseball game to drink beer, get nachos, to get popcorn, to get a hot dog. Hopefully a foul ball comes your way. Hopefully you can make fun of the other team and they heckle back with you. Hopefully a player throws you a ball. Hopefully there's a broken bat that flies in the stands. Like, that's like really the excitement of going to a baseball game. Watching it on TV, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It sucks. Like, playoff time for baseball is amazing too, because all the fans going crazy and stuff. You got all the rally towels. Like, without fans being there in baseball, it's really boring. Because a lot of the announcers, like, NBA teams have great announcers for most of the time. I can't really say too much here tonight. They've been kind of dull, but NBA, NFL, with the exclusion of Joe Buck and Booger, have some pretty good commentators. Baseball, bro, there's not that guy. Like, there's not that guy who does baseball that's like, yeah, I want to watch the game because he's doing the commentary. Like, Kevin Harlan's iconic. You know, like Joe Madden was iconic. Hell, Tony Romo does a great job. Baseball commentators are just old and boring. So without any fans there to hype it up, it really sucks. And it doesn't help that my team in baseball is terrible right now. They're already tanking. They're only like 5 innings in the season. They're tanking. I don't even know what quarter it is, but.
Watching video, and you could do Zoom calls and all sorts of conference calls in terms of preparation for the draft. But the bottom line is, don't spend the major.
I do like for the NBA is how much these starters are getting minutes. I wasn't sure how many or how much these guys were going to play, and they've all played for every team a lot of minutes, which they kind of have to because they haven't played in so long. But that was kind of what I was like worried about. I was like, how much are these guys actually going to play? I think Westbrook's been out there almost the entire time. He's only sat down for a little bit. Which a lot of the starters don't play in the fourth. They play about 3 quarters, 3, 2.5, whatever. Nice dunk by Siakam. 41 Houston, 40 Toronto. Minute and a half left to go for the second half. These games fly by, man.
This is coming at you a little bit late, but want to clarify. When it was 35-32, Rockets up by 3 at the 4:38 mark, there was a double technical on Russell Westbrook. House with the three-pointer that is good from the corner, and Norman Powell.
Oh, they got a double tag? Okay.
It took us a little bit to get that information, but wanted to share that with you. And thank you for
What was the technical? Were they just trash talking? I love it. Trash talk some more. Get some more technical fouls. Yeah, I can't believe Stanley. I forgot. I haven't seen him play a lot this year.
Nice job that time by Serge Ibaka again. Confident 8 points.
Kid's got all the talent in the world to be good, man. It's not too late for him. Deep down inside, I'm still pulling for him to break through, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, Harden, bro. This ain't football. You can't stiff arm, bud. Can't do that. I'm still laughing at the fact that Chris Paul said that James Harden had man boobs. That's funny.
Lead by 46 seconds remaining here. 10-minute quarters.
Like a college
First
game.
half going by fast, Jack.
It's all right.
First basketball game for the Raptors in 138 days. Lowry.
I do like the speed and the tempo of the game, though, man. It does fly by, man. It's so much smoother.
He'll head to the line. The Raptors 7 to 10 from the line.
He probably will be, but I'm pulling for him, bro, deep down inside. I don't want to see any player in the league fail.
Lowry will get to the line here with an opportunity to tie this ball game
I want the best competition.
Raptors
I want to beat the best players. I want everyone to become as good as they humanly possible, so that way we get the best entertainment, the best content, the best matchups, the best series.
11 assists, so both teams doing a good job getting
I don't ever want to see any bust, but it happens. It's part of the game.
neither team shooting the ball great, but that's expected. And turnovers have been an issue.
Lowry. Successful.
Westbrook pushing it. Watch out. He's going to break the rim. Oh, he went up for the layup. Man, he's so fast.
The iron.
What are you supposed to do against that, man? You really can't do a whole lot.
And a foul is going to be charged to Covington. And Covington just picked up his 5th foul. Look how quick and explosive.
Yeah, he's ready to go. 22 points combined, Harden and Westbrook. Well, those guys, I saw about Norman Powell before. Those
Talk
guys
your
are
trash,
different.
bro. Talk your
They love to
trash.
play, they love to compete.
I love trash talk. Keep it up. Put some mics on. I want to hear what they're saying. Get the censor button ready.
And Westbrook, Lowry back at the line. Has 5 points.
Here's Covington coming out. Whoever's keeping the fouls on the bench. Oopsie. There he is.
Covington with 5,
And you know,
Eric Gordon back in.
drew some of those fouls was Siakam. Siakam did a good job in that matchup. And Covington's a sound
All
defender.
knotted up at 46.
Lowry with 6. Siakam has led the way for the Raptors with 11. Ibaka has 8. Davis off of the bench with 7. Backcourt of Harden and Westbrook.
Raptors in a zone here, a little zone here.
22. A few different looks. Difficult to contain. And
Who's the foul one?
I think it's going to be a defensive 3-second
Yeah.
violation. On
Oh, that was
Serge
dumb.
Ibaka.
Well, the Raptors, they showed a little zone that time. And I always like to watch, when the cutter goes through, do they go with him?
That's a dumb move from Toronto, bro. Like, Westbrook's easy money at the line, bro. 3 in the keys are gonna kill you.
8.5, right? Last shot of the quarter here.
All right, here we go. See a buzzer beater. See a buzzer beater.
Harden and a reach-in foul.
Well, we're not gonna see a buzzer beater there from
Left
Harden.
here in the first half.
This will be free throws 7 and 8. And I tell you what, this guy does a marvelous job of drawing fouls. And he's got
That's
so
an
many
understatement, bro. He's like one of the best in the game at it.
And he kind of lulls you to sleep. And then he has that explosive pop to the basket, and he's so strong.
Harden joined the team.
Who's sleeping on defense, bro? What you talking about?
And Mike D'Antoni.
Man, he averaged almost 35 points,
D'Antoni said he looked good. He was
12 free
rusty
throws
for about
attempts,
30 seconds. Nah, this guy loves
12 and a half.
You know he's gonna do numbers.
What was that, threes a game?
On his way to another
That's not
scoring title.
you gotta make them, though, man. Doesn't matter how many you shoot, you gotta make them.
Raptors down by 3. I'm sure Rockets feeling the same way. The Raptors just good to take on somebody else outside of
Here we go, buzzer beater.
their own team.
Called it. Called it.
Beautifully executed there. Kyle tied.
Called it.
Watch Lowry.
I'm not rooting for anybody in this game, but I called it. And you know what? Because I called it, we're going to go ahead and do that celebratory halftime shot right here, right meow. Because I seen the future. I knew that shot was going in. I called the buzzer beater with like 8 seconds left when Houston had the ball. I knew there was going to be a buzzer beater. Cheers. That was a baby shot. Bro, I don't... Like, I'm really full right now, bro. My stomach can't take a whole lot, bro. I'm not trying to puke tonight. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'll let you down that shot. I'll make up for it in the next one. I'm just trying to buy some time. But I can feel it in my stomach. That first one still hit me hard. Like, I'm tired. Like, I haven't had, like, the best sleeping schedule. But I'm tired. And that stuff hits me hard when I'm tired. Like, really hard. Cheers, everybody, man. Please, no more double overtime. I don't want to do 2 more shots, bro. Why don't we go ahead and look up halftime stats while we're waiting? Because what else do we have to do? Because I don't want to listen to commercials. Because last time I did that, it took my channel down. And Detroit Drew does not like his channel being taken down. I like to have the freedom to go live whenever I choose. Alright, let's see here. Oh, so Boston played today. Okay. I did not know that. The more you know. Alright, so we're all evened up 49-49 at halftime. Let's go ahead and let's go start with the away team. Which they're all away teams, but technically Houston is the away team. Eric Gordon has got 5 points. He's got a -7 plus minus. Nothing really else to look at there. He shot the ball 6 times. 5 of them with 3-pointers. He's made 1 3-pointer. Covington's got 6 points. 2 threes. Man, this whole box score thing is really weird. 5 boards and an assist and a steal. He's got 5 personal fouls. What? How do you allow a player to get 5 personal fouls in the first half? That is terrible coaching. Terrible coaching. PJ Tucker's got 3 points. He's 1 of 3. All of those have been 3-pointers. So do your math. He's 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown. PJ Tucker's got 2 boards, an assist, and a turnover. 1 personal foul. James Harden, 15 minutes, 15 points. He's got 2 boards and 6 assists. 2 steals. Pretty good. Westbrook in 15 minutes has gotten us 10 points and 9 rebounds and 1 assist off of 4 turnovers. Let's see here. Ben McLemore. He's got 3 points and a steal. House Jr.'s got 5 points, 3 boards, and an assist. And that's the only people who have played for Houston so far. I'm guessing Austin Rivers and Luka Baamute are not playing today. They got DeMar DeCarroll. So they got some good players on the bench that aren't playing right now either. So that's something we got to kind of consider right now. For the home team, Toronto Raptors. OG Anunoby, 5 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Siakam's got 11 points in 11 minutes. He's got 4 boards, 0 assists, but 5 turnovers and 2 steals. That's not good. Ibaka's got 8 points, 2 boards, an assist, and a turnover. Van Vliet's got 3 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Kyle Lowry's got 9 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, and a turnover. Tara Davis has got 7 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Powell's got 4 points, 2 boards, and an assist. I think this is the white dude, Chris Boucher. He's got 2 points. And that's all the scoring from them. They've had Rondé Hollis-Jefferson come into the game. He's got a couple just rebounds, it looks like. And then Matt Thomas. He's got nothing in 4 minutes. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stanley Johnson is yet to check in the game. Looks like Marcus Gasol's not playing. Patrick McCall not playing. He's been on the... Hey, we got to do a fun fact. McCall has been on the championship team the last 3 years in a row now. Was he on Cleveland? Whatever it was, he's been on so many teams that have won the title, bro. So something kind of play a factor into it. Oh, how's everyone's day doing today, man? Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Yeah, see, second half is where things really get questionable. How much is Harden going to play? How much is Westbrook going to play? How much is Siakam, Van Vliet, Kyle Lowry, Ibaka all going to play? They usually play a pretty big portion of the third quarter. I would probably say they'll probably play about 5 to 6 minutes. It might vary from person to person. But around halfway to the third quarter, most of these guys are going to start getting pulled. And then you'll get the guys who normally don't play as much, and they'll play like all the fourth quarter. So we only got a little bit more time before the starters are out the game, because you don't want to overwork them when they haven't played so much. You can't go from playing 0 basketball to playing 40-minute basketball or 30-minute basketball really without warming up. PJ going off for 3 points at the half, bro. Hey, bro. CA3 is going to say meet you out in the parking lot, bro. Square up. That's his boy, man. Leave him alone. It's no surprise, man. Like, it's Harden's and Westbrook's team. Like, they're really out here to score the points. And there's going to be a game in the playoffs where Eric Gordon goes crazy. You know, he's been good for him off the bench for a couple years now. Now he kind of can do any role. Come off the bench, start for him, whatever they need him to do. He's a good fit for him. He fits well with Harden. He'll have a big game here in the playoffs. He's a good third option for him. It's just going to be hard for him, man. Like, Toronto's been getting the paint so easily. Why are they shying away from it? I don't know. If I'm them, you got to keep attacking the paint, bro. You're causing a lot of mismatch. Covington has 5 personal fouls right now. Unless there's a typo in the NBA box score, Robert Covington has 5 personal fouls, and that's the majority of Siakam attacking him. Like, they can't guard you down low, man. You got to stay attacking it. And for Houston, they're getting open looks. They're getting open three-pointers. They're just not knocking them down right now. They're moving the ball really, 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 really well. They just have to hit those open shots. And again, when you haven't played basketball in months, your timing is going to be off. Your rhythm is going to be off. They need time to warm up, and this is really what it's for. But, you know, both teams have played really well. Both teams have executed at a pretty good rate. They both have a different game plan. If I'm Toronto, I'm not saying stop shooting the three, but don't settle for it, man. Keep working the ball down low. Keep passing it. And for the Rockets, man, they just got to hit those open shots. They're getting a lot of great looks right now. They're just not knocking them down, which that happens at times, man. You can have a lot of great looks and just not hit them. That happens. They're called cold shooting nights. They happen to everybody. Believe it or not, you want to call him the best shooter of all time, Steph Curry. He's had off nights. It happens. Again, I'm not really trying to analyze this too much, but because it is only technically a preseason game, it doesn't really even matter. But to me, it matters because we haven't had basketball on in forever. So I'm trying to strategize what I would do if I was each team. Houston's just got to try to be physical, body up, try to push them away from the paint, and really try to slow them down that way. Both teams are running in transition, trying to push the tempo and play fast there. Both these teams are really good in the fast break. So, I mean, you really kind of want to stop shooting the three when you don't get the rebound because then you put them in transition. And both teams have kind of been sloppy in the turnovers too. Actually, how many turnovers does each team have? I guess I can probably look up the grand total, can't I? I would assume so. Let's see. Turnovers. Got my eye on the prize. So, Toronto's got 8 turnovers. Turnovers. And Houston's got 9. So, again, they haven't played basketball in forever, so I'm not really trying to analyze it too much. But I got to, man. I don't have anything else to talk about. They got time to fix what they're not doing right. They got time to adjust everything. Don't worry. Come playoff time, after those 8 games that we're going to have after this, they'll be fine. I think that both teams have a lot of good players that are slept on, man. I think the Raptors can really cause some damage out east. I really do. I think a lot of people are just overlooking them. The Rockets are really a wild card to me, man. I don't really know what to expect out of them, to be honest with you. I think that they can advance out of the first round and be a tough second round team, but depending on who they play, they might get bounced out of the second round. Depending on who they play, they might get bounced out third round. But they're not going to go to the finals. They're not going to be able to beat the Lakers or the Clippers, in my personal opinion. Because if they wanted to play small ball, they can play small ball all they want. But they can't stop AD. They're not going to stop LeBron. They're not going to stop Kawhi. It ain't going to happen, man. They need to go ahead and get a power forward. They really need to go ahead and get a center. I will not be surprised if Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee try to go there. Although I don't know about Dwight Howard, man. Him and Harden, I don't know if they get along. But they could definitely use that Dwight Howard's presence that they had back in the minute, man. They need something. Maybe they draft a center. I don't know. But they need to fill that void. Small ball is great for offense, but defensively it's bad. It's really bad. And in the playoffs, you need to play defense, man. I seen the dumbest thing on Instagram. A sports page pretty much said the Pistons have one of the worst futures and only young talent is Bruce Luke Seawood, and they should trade Rose for Kuzma. Bro. Let me go ahead and break this down for you real quick. This is why I don't like watching YouTubers who don't watch the Pistons. It's because they don't know. So I don't like watching Undisputed or The Herd when they talk about the Pistons because they don't watch the team. So a lot of the people who have Instagram or Twitter pages, there are a lot of younger people who watch these shows religiously. So they kind of like take their viewpoint, put their own personal twist on it, but it's all the same. It's all the same. And it's all saying the Pistons are trash. Look, the Pistons aren't, well, they are trash. But they got a good young core. It's not perfect. It's not set in stone. Is everyone untouchable? No. But Seiko's one of the best young prospects we have had in a long time. Like, I like Luke Kennard. I like Mihailuk. I like Christian Wood. But, bro, Sekou could possibly be the best out of all of them. Let's get back to NBA basketball, bro.
He's owned that matchup, done a really nice job. And transition, Kyle Lowry, 8 free throw attempts, matching James Harden. Harden, there you go, 15 points, leading scorer in the game for both
I like the
teams.
music, man. I haven't heard him play music like all night besides Get Your Freak On.
Second half begins.
Rockets currently the 6th seed in the West. Raptors second in the East. Rockets 40 and 22. Lowry with a rebound. 40 and 24. Pardon me. Raptors 46 and 18. It's the 3 scrimmage games. Last time the Rockets played.
Oh, that was a push off by Siakam, knocking the cap.
Misses MJ. They defeated the Minnesota
Ain't capping over here.
117 to 111, and Harden had a huge night, 37 points, and Westbrook had a huge night, 27 points. Daniel House Jr. with it. Here's James Harden.
There's that long rebound. Jeff Green doing a good job batting that ball back out as the weak side.
I'll check it out after the stream, man.
Westbrook did not start the second half.
Let you know what I think.
And Daniel House.
Probably give you the doo-doo emoji. Oh, Westbrook might be done for the night.
Starting the second half because of the 5 personal fouls. Siakam over to OG Anunoby. Ibaka close out by Gordon.
Good ball movement.
The corner.
So that's a good three-point shot. You're not just chucking them.
Shooter, tremendous screener roll, and as off the ball guy, quick release.
Harden.
Good contest.
Offensive rebound, PJ Tucker.
What's the foul?
And there's a whistle.
Big PJ Tucker fan, former Raptor.
What's he doing? Throwing elbows down there?
Has made himself into a tremendous NBA player. Just good complimentary piece. After a fine career there.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, bro. Nice shot there. See, look, I just talked about how they need to stop shooting threes. They come out, hit 2 3-pointers, and tell Detroit Drew, shut your mouth and know your role, jabroni.
Shot the ball with confidence the last
I like it.
against Utah, right?
Put Detroit Drew in his place, son.
For the Raptors to beat the Jazz on the road, and he and Marc Gasol at that
Nice
five
bat out.
spot, they can stretch your defense out. You gotta
Giggity.
respect them in that role.
Look, Raptors, bro. I know they might be hacking you, but you can't give up on the play and be like throwing your hands up, bro.
6-point lead for the
You gotta stay committed to it.
There it is right here.
Did he follow you? Yes, but don't throw your hands up. Continue to play, son.
House to 3 and cuts the lead in half.
Good screen that time by Jeff Green, freeing up House on a little skip pass.
What is he? Nah, never mind.
Kyle.
Not gonna question it. Not gonna question the hairdo.
He just ran him right over, Jeff Green.
Surge, that is his second jack.
Oh, we got the
Ibaka with 11.
Jason Garrett of the NBA.
By the way, you look at Nick Nurse, it's his birthday. Little shout out as well. Jack Devlin, your son's 21st birthday.
Harden's trying to break him.
Happy birthday to Jackie D.
I do not believe we've had an ankle breaker yet in the bubble.
Big 2-1 and then
You know that's going to be awkward when that does happen. Someone's going to break someone's ankle, like bad, where they fall, and then they're going to get up for breakfast the next morning and see them pass in the hallway. Like, that's going to be awkward.
big baseball star at Wright State. 9:55. Entry pass down low. Kyle Lowry.
Nice shot, Lowry.
Karl Malone's birthday, 57th birthday.
Woo!
We're the same age.
I appreciate the flair.
5-7 for Nick Nurse. He got the birthday shout-outs this morning from his 2 sons, Leo and Rocky, from here in Toronto, and his wife Roberta.
Got his hair cut today on a game day.
All cleaned
Do you guys remember last year when Utah was literally playing defense from behind on James Harden? Pause.
Nurse, 53 years.
Too easy, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bully him down low. You love to see it. Legal screen. Kick him out of the game. Kick him out of the game, bro. Tell him to shut his mouth. Kick him out.
His ability, having coached overseas and in the G League,
Time out by somebody.
that ability,
I don't know if Nick Nurse called that one or not. All he was doing was clapping. Yeah, that was for real Garden, dude. Some of the funniest defense I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. Where they literally let him drive to the hoop and literally played him. He had his hand on his back. Like, dude, what? I've never seen anything like that. It was insane to me. Hey, let him have it, man. Go make a YouTube video about it, man. Roast him. That's what I do. Anytime someone posts something dumb, I roast them on there. Man, dude, I've been a lightweight, man. I've been nursing this beer the whole thing, but bro, what's up, Joey? What's going on, man? I'm already regretting this next shot. Oh boy. It's not sitting well. It's not sitting well. Ice cream and drinking does not mix. Yeah, man. He's been fast today, man. Pushing it up the court. Looks to be in great shape. It's good to see that. I know he was diagnosed with COVID. I'm glad he's seen be able to kick COVID's ass. We had the whole F cancer movement. It's still a thing. We need a F COVID movement. Get this thing out of here. I have to check that one out, man. I need to go back in time and look at some of the dumb comments that I've got over the years and just kind of reacting to them, because I've gotten a lot of dumb ones. Like, you have no idea, bro. Like, I know you're new to the YouTube game and you're just starting out. Once people come to your channel and realize you're a Pistons channel, which everyone, hey, I forgot, go subscribe to Devin99, man. I can't believe I didn't plug that yet. My fault. That's on me. But go check them out. But over time, man, you'll get some dumb comments.
Zion back in Orlando.
Some really dumb comments.
Boy, that second matchup Thursday night on the Lakers Clippers. Then the Raptors get the Lakers on Saturday night in their opener.
The Houston Rockets tonight are without Austin Rivers. He left the NBA campus.
Excuse me.
Now, same thing with Zion Williamson with respect to re-entering the quarantine.
Joey, sir, thank you for the $1.99. Says, yo. So I return to you, Joey. Yo. Oh, no. Joey. What have you done? I said at the end of each quarter in every super chat that I had to do a shot. Oh boy.
Serge Ibaka combined for 28 points. And 11
Oh
of
boy.
15 from the field, so the 4 and 5
I was not prepared for this, Joey.
excellent.
Caught me off guard.
Rockets do a beautiful job.
I'm not going to sugarcoat around this one. I'm not feeling this one. That is a first from Detroit Drew. I'm usually drinking this stuff like water. Let me buy some room right there. Alright, Joey. This one's for you, sir. One of the super fans out there for Detroit Drew. Always in the chat, always dropping super chats. It's between you and Bravo for being the top two donators. I don't know who's leading that race. I'll have to pull that up, and I'll have to give you guys a shout on and determine who is the #1 donator, because I want to do something special for you guys, man. You guys donate all the time. I'll have to find out who the #1 donator is and give them a special prize or something. So, Joey, here's to you, sir. I know you're not old enough to drink, so go get a Capri Sun, whatever you're feeling right now. Here's to you, man. Oh, I hope I didn't knock the camera off. That was a really hard hit on the camera. I wasn't trying to hit that hard. Here's to you, Joey.
7 assists on 7 field goals. So
Ooh, ha 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 ha.
the purpose, getting great shots. And the Raptors, rough start in the first quarter.
You saw my DQ. That's nice. Awesome.
And both of these teams have lived and died a lot on the scoring off.
Devin, bro, you don't realize the struggle of dropping a video every day. Like, I have no idea what the hell happened this timeout, between timeouts. I don't know what the hell just happened here. But you have no idea. She is bad, bro. She is bad. I seen the picture of them on the boat. I was like, oh. Like, what? I can't blame Derrick Rose. He's hitting buzzer beaters on and off the court, bro. But Devin, bro, you have no idea how hard it is to drop a video every day, especially right now. I have been going. When did COVID start? In the end of March, midway through March. So for almost 4 months, I've been talking about the Pistons every single day with no Pistons games. Like, think about that. It is so hard to do. Why do you think I'm doing this right now? Because like, I'm running out of ideas. Like, I'm in the bottom of the barrel. We're washing it out, recycling, and putting that video out, bro. Like, it's tough, man. And it kind of helps switching gears to draft talk. But, like, I don't really know who or where we'll be drafting at, so it's hard. It's really hard to upload every day, especially when you really only talk about one team. But I've seen something you were talking about a different team, so, like, widen the horizon, man. Widen it. She's not kind of thick, bro. She is thick. Let me watch some. Dude, I didn't remember it because I was really hammered at the time. But there was one I just went live and talked to you guys, and I had a lot to drink that night. So everything was kind of fuzzy. So next morning when I woke up, I rewatched it. And we went through and watched, like, the best plays of the Pistons from the decade. And then Jason Maxiell got me hyped, bro. Like, I might go through and watch some Jason Maxiell highlights. Not going to lie. But I can definitely do that, man. It's kind of hard to record a reaction video on this. I don't really know how to record on Streamlab. I usually just go live during it. But then I go live and something stupid happens and they'll block it.
Right back in it, Serge Ibaka going to work. 10 third, 3/4 points right here, getting it done. Serge Ibaka having a fabulous season this year.
Is this guy, like, from the Boston of Toronto or Canada?
Talking about that, he did little
Bucky's!
buckets.
What? This guy's crazy, bro. What's up, Pistons Talk? Newest member of the Detroit Sports Alliance. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him as well.
40% from three-point range. This has been his best season as a professional. And I tell you what, when you look at the Raptors, and if you want to just put them in a traditional position,
This announcer, dude, he's funny.
I tell you what, I'll take that combination for 48 minutes at the 5 spot against any team in the league. They are marvelous, and at the same time, Nick Nurse has the versatility to play them together. Go big, a big lineup. We saw that in a crucial game 4 against Philly last year, right? Tipping point game, and the Raptors tied that series up, and those guys were big time.
When you go to offensive foul on OG Anunoby, you go to game 7 against Philadelphia, 17 points for Serge Ibaka off of the bench, and here is this offensive foul. There's Mark not playing this evening.
Mark and I worked out at the same gym.
Weird flex, but okay.
This right here.
Why are we talking about Derrick Rose's wife right now, bro? Like,
Two-way bubble.
she's bad, bro.
In tremendous shape. You talk to everybody with the Toronto Raptors, Kyle Lowry,
His thick baby mama.
Serge Ibaka,
All caps.
Serge.
Joey, bro, relax, man.
I'm hurting.
You forgot to put the third C in, man. You gotta put 3 C's in.
Tennis is you do the running and the tennis. So
It's thick.
Is Harden to Tucker, the corner three. That is good, and we're tied at 66.
Bro, don't do that. D-Rose is gonna end up blocking you. You don't want that.
Pictures of him came out.
I know she's bad, but it's not worth the risk.
Everybody's like, man, he got in tremendous shape, and Kyle Lowry as well. Norman Powell.
You're on one tonight, Joey.
All of them returning.
Cracking me up over here.
mature, professional group. These guys, you know, and they know the stakes they're playing for. They know they want to play deep into this and get into October and play again for a championship. And you know, so there's great commitment. There's tremendous buy-in on this team.
Just go to D Rose's Instagram if you're really that curious, bro. I'm sure he tagged her in it. He had to have.
Miller right behind him.
One thing to remember, you know, twice being out with a
66-66, bro. Back and forth game.
Marcus, all that limits.
Trying to get Joey entangled. Technically, wouldn't she be entangled?
Extension of last season with the NBA Finals. And then
66-66, sir. 66, all evened up.
and then all of a sudden,
Starters are starting to come out, man. They're slowly starting to pull them out.
later, you're back in training camp.
And I know
Giggity.
Nick Nurse wanted to really keep an eye on that. And unfortunately, though, Serge Ibaka got hurt early. So
I seen some dude comment on Will Smith's stuff. He was like working out. I'm not sure what he was doing,
You mentioned having a
but he was doing something like this,
as a starter
and it had like 2 different like ropes on it.
lights out
And one of the fans on it said,
9+ rebounds.
"I hope you don't get entangled in this." And then Will said, "I'll admit that was a funny comment. It got me laughing, but I'm still have to block you."
double 17.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Boucher trying to handle
That whole thing's crazy.
Tucker got a piece of it.
PJ Tucker just gets after you.
Norman Powell 5 of the
A
shot.
Lambo SUV.
Davis the 3 doesn't go, and McLemore with a rebound.
Rockets have picked up their defense.
And he went to Dairy Queen. He didn't go to Cold Stone. He went to Dairy Queen.
Now driving, draws the foul, and he'll
I'm probably gonna piss a lot of people off here. Dairy Queen is so overrated.
Jefferson saying, hey, what did I do?
So overrated.
But,
I like Dairy Queen. I go there, but it's so overrated.
he gets the benefit of the doubt a whole lot. He's earned it.
nearly 3 minutes.
I'm happy for Derrick Rose, man. As long as he's happy, that's all that really matters.
The Toronto Raptors, as Harden goes to the line, he is 8 of 9 from the foul line.
How'd you know the price tag of that Lambo?
Star Trek has gone before. Wait, don't miss the hilarious new animated series Star Trek Lower Decks Thursday.
Lower what?
6 on CTV Sci-Fi Channel.
Is it like Dr. Spock is on that? Is it like, do they have the original characters?
What did he just say?
Trek has
I mean, William Shatner's on all these.
Who shat themselves?
all the time. Is he on it?
What are they talking about right now?
no Star Trek has gone before.
This is not TV appropriate. There are children watching, fellas. Straighten it up.
Last touch.
Do shots like an adult.
It'll be Raptors basketball, 11 on the clock, Jack, and a 5-point lead for Houston. D'Antoni.
Beam me up, Matty.
Will we please stop talking about Star Trek? Move on.
His 4 seasons
There's a basketball game going on. Talk about that, for the love of God.
as an NBA head coach. Powell with a 3 doesn't go. Hollis Jefferson, the offensive rebound. The cut by Davis. Pull up over Harden.
Nice shot.
Sinks it.
Well, Rondé Hollis.
71 Houston, 68 Toronto.
Loose ball battles. Kind of Toronto's version of a CJ
Yeah, I remember that, bro. I used to have that pic saved on my phone for some reason, bro. I don't know why.
Both sides of the ball.
I always thought it was going to be, like, used at the right moment. I don't think I've ever used it.
3 minutes and 11 seconds. In between field goals, a foul on Matt Thomas.
Each time Gord's got the ball in the matchup against Thomas, he's got right after him. You got to get up into him and deny that pass. And here it is, Hollis Jefferson. Beautiful job here, hustling that down, and Terrence Davis knocking it down. Man, I can remember a game in November against Portland where Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Remember that? It was just incredible. The hustle plays that he made, it just invigorates your team, and it gives you
It's a link to go watch it.
second shot opportunity.
There's a lot of people joining in and asking for the stream link and stuff. It gets really annoying, so I just pinned that so people would stop asking.
Drafted rookie out of the University of
Damn.
Inside and a foul.
Nice action that time between him and Thomas. Don't quit on the play. Keep the ball moving hard.
I think I did, bro.
Thomas led him into it.
There was a while during the season, dude. I was just so stupid and posted like anything I wanted to. I didn't care. I posted anything and everything I had on my phone.
Just one of the premier organizations in developing players in the NBA. I know you always say
You know those Friday nights, Saturday nights, when there's basketball on and I'm posting community, I'm usually a little bit tipsy. A little bit.
about what they've done with late first-round picks, very much like San Antonio.
I'm a very funny person in general.
as undrafted players.
I like comedy, so I try to be funny. And doo-doo shorts is funny to me. I have a very immature sense of humor. Poop makes me laugh. When it's on an NBA player who's making millions of dollars, one of the best players in this league, makes it 10 times funnier.
And the entire front office staff, you know, the whole, they've done just an
I ain't trying to hide nobody, bro.
identifying plays,
I ain't got time for all that.
how they want to do it. And then
I'm watching the game right now. I don't need your IP address for that.
and the Raptors 905, their G League, it's been very consistent, and you're around the team. And the thing that really I'm so impressed with, I watch the assistant coaches, that sweat equity, the work they put in, Jim Sand and all the assistant coaches bust their tails before games.
Look,
Guys get better.
it's not as bad as it sounds, though, man. Like, Zach LaVine's an all-star caliber player. Is he an all-star? I don't know.
Just want to change.
I don't know.
You want to play.
Well, he's been balling the last few years, man. I wouldn't mind having Zach LaVine. I would give up Luke Kennard for Zach LaVine, to be perfectly honest with you, and I love Luke Kennard. But that first draft pick, I really don't want to trade for anything less than a superstar. And I think Zach LaVine's a great player, and would be a great person for the Pistons, but he's not a superstar. We have a chance, no matter how slim, it's a 40% chance of landing a top 4 pick. That's pretty good odds of getting a top talent in that draft, and a better chance of being a superstar. Zach LaVine's worked hard to become where he's at, and I have nothing but respect, and I love watching the guy play, except for when he plays against the Pistons. I'd love to have him, but I don't know about doing both. It's like either or.
Backcourt violation. The Raptors lead by 1.
Well, that's kind of the thing, though. Is like they might not want the pick if we fall.
Yesterday, assistant coach for outstanding assistant coach for the Toronto Raptors. Much like
We could possibly trade picks for it.
a little bit, right?
I'd be all right with that.
You know, this would be the time that the NBA would be in Las Vegas for Summer League. And it's also
You trade Luke Kennard, our first-round draft pick, for Zach LaVine in their first, which you probably have to throw someone else because Luke Kennard and Zach LaVine don't balance out, even though our draft pick's better than theirs. So, I mean, that's kind of like apples and oranges here. If you go ahead and do that, get a lower draft pick, take a point guard like Killian Hayes, Kira Lewis, I'll be all right with that. No Anthony Edwards, there's no LaMelo, but beggars can't be choosers.
throughout the course of
There we go, buzzer beater.
months that these
Damn.
players aren't playing basketball with their team.
Houston 73-72. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call this one the last shot because I'm not going to watch the fourth quarter because none of these starters are going to be playing. And I don't want to watch a bunch of Rudy Poo jabronis that we've never heard of play. So I'm going to go ahead and do the shot, and we're going to go ahead and go into final thoughts from Detroit Drew. So, thank you guys. Oh, hold on. Almost missed the most important step. We don't want to get our channel taken away again. And now that I've moved the camera up here, I'm still looking over here for the chat. So this is the problem with the camera being over here, is that I look over here for the chat. We have a dilemma, peeps. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to brainstorm. So, I won't be going live during any games tomorrow. Tomorrow, Above the Rim will be live on my channel. I'm gonna do the plug before I drink because I'll probably butcher them if I do. So come back tomorrow, 7 p.m. as we'll be talking more Detroit Pistons. I have not talked Detroit Pistons in 3 damn days, and it's killing me. I want to talk some Detroit hoops. So be sure to come back tomorrow for that. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website, all in the description. You want to go check out the DSA website, man. We got some cool stuff dropping on that in just a short amount of time. So, before you guys leave, before I take the shot, I need you guys to like that video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social media. Without further ado, without delaying any further, I bought myself as much time as I humanly possibly can. Here's to all the peeps tonight, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams. And whatever else you are. I did not want to do it. I got too much in my belly for this, man. I got way too much in my belly for this. So I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight, man. Fourth quarter, it's just going to be a bunch of role players playing. A bunch of guys like Stanley Johnson playing. Even though I'm probably still going to watch the game. I don't really care what's going to happen at this point in time. Harden, Westbrook, all those guys are going to sit down. Siakam, all those guys are going to sit down. So it's been a pretty good matchup, man. Back and forth. 73-72, that's the time I'm calling it. So you guys be safe out there. Have fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for Above the Rim. Peace.
Are you ready?